that draws.
My name is Kurt Aspland, and I'm a dad who loves to draw. Today, I'm going to show you how to draw a sloth. Don't be fooled by these guys. They might be slow, but man, they always have a smile on their face. So come on, let's get into the studio and get to drawing. Alright, first thing we're going to do is to draw a circle or an oval for his head. And then we're going to draw a center line and make sure the center line is off center to the right. A little curve for his nose, and then somewhat of a V underneath to get the bottom part of his nose. Let's put two eyes in, and the first eye you want to make it slightly larger than the eye on the right. Now we're going to draw the muzzle. Now we're going to draw the smile, and the smile comes right underneath the nose. It dips down, goes up, and then comes back down again. Whoa! Hey, if you're liking this video, go down there and give me a thumbs up. You got this. Now let's get a box shape for his body. And again, I'm kind of putting it off center. I could line up the right side with his right eye. And then make sure you really push it to the left slightly. You do not want it lined up. And we're going to draw one side of the tree and then the second part of the tree. And see how I've almost got that body touching the tree because he's hugging it. He's holding onto it tightly with his arms. All right, let's get the one main arm here that everyone can see. And this is just an underdrawing, so draw lightly. Straight line there for his forearm. And look closely how I drew that paw. It comes out on one side and circles all the way around. The underside of his forearm has a slight curve. Let's move up to the top paw and once again look closely how I've drawn it. It's just not a circle. It wraps around from the back end of the tree. Let's get this front leg in here, straight on the top, a curve on the bottom, and we're going to treat his other foot similar to how we treated the top paw. And when we put his, be careful of the location of when you add his claws. I'm pushing some of these claws up toward the top. Part of his paws there. Now let's get in there and darken some things up. Let's get his nostrils down. Get his eyes. Sometimes with a smile, if you put a little darker corners and then bring it out to the center, it works really well. It also works well when you're drawing the human face. Get those dark corners of the mouth and then hold up on your pencil a little bit. I've added a little bit of a tilt or an angle for the top of his head so it's not perfectly round. And look how I drew the right side of his face. This nice curve starts at the top of his head, comes all the way down past his nose almost. Really emphasizing the top part of his arms as straight and the bottom parts as curves. Contrast is key. Contrast in shape. contrast in line. If you draw a straight line, find a place you could draw a curve. Getting the claws in here. And then when you finish the rest of his head there, after we get this tree in, notice one side of his head is circular, but then on the left side of his head, I'm going to come in with a real straight line. You can see that straight line in the example on the left-hand side. It's right next to the bark. Okay, well that brings us to an end of our sloth. Check out how I colored it, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.